we can do quick calculations to help us figure it out. So for maintenance, body weight times 15 is like what you should be aiming for if you don't want to lose weight or gain weight. For weight loss, body weight times 12 to 14. Now, if you're going to lose weight, I would tend towards the upper end of that first, see how your body responds. After a couple weeks, if the weight's going down, good. If it's not, you can go towards the lower end. Weight gain, same deal. I wouldn't start at the 18, I would start at the lower end. All right, so body weight times any of these will give you what your goals are. So our 150-pound person wants to maintain weight. So our 150 times 15 is 2,250. All right, so those are goal calories for this person.
Every day.
Every day. Every day. Yeah. Let's talk about protein. Easiest one to calculate. 1 gram per pound of body weight. Okay, so our 150-pound person wants 150 grams of protein per day. Okay, now to this chart. So 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories, and 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. And that's why it's really easy to overeat fat. Okay, so fat is high calorically dense. So our 150 grams of protein, 150 times 4 calories is 600 calories. Okay, so 600 of your 2,250 calories are going to come from protein. All right, easy peasy, we have our protein goal for the day. All right, then, so we take our goal calories for the day and we subtract out the protein. Okay, so 2,250 total calories minus our 600 calories of protein leaves us with 1,650 calories left to fulfill for the day from, what are the other macros? Carbs and fats, right? Okay, so carbs and fats are going to fill the rest of this 1,650. So for carbs, a good target is 75% of this remainder. All right, so 75% of 1,650 gives me 1,237 calories for carbs. Okay, so then we just want to convert that into grams. And we remember 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories. So 1,237 divided by 4 gives me 309 grams of carbs. Okay, so now we got protein sorted, we've got carbs sorted, now that just leaves us fats. Okay, so from this remainder, remember this is just our carbs and our fats. We figured out our carbs is 1,237 calories. So if I subtract that from this total here, that leaves me with 413 calories of fats that I want to hit. And then we just got to convert that to grams. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. So 413 divided by 9 is 46 grams of fat. So my 150-pound person who wants to maintain weight is going to have 150 grams of protein and 309 grams of carbs and 46 grams of fat.
What are the fat examples?
Healthy fats, animal fats are my favorite. Dairy, if you tolerate dairy, avocados, olive oil, butter. I would stay away from seed oils, and everything has seed oils. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about the dangers of seed oils. I don't know if it's overstated. It might be a little bit, but I try to stay away from it anyways. But anything you buy in a package is like has sunflower seed oil or soy, some kind of oil. So stay away from seed oils, but yeah, animal fat I think is the best source for it. Like if you have a steak with some fat on it. Yeah.
Something crazy like
So Google's going to be your friend with this, and you can get it as like neurotic or as not as you want with this. I've been over the past couple weeks tracking everything. I did a bulk. I was trying to put on muscle, so I was living on this end of the spectrum here. I was probably eating body weight times probably 17 to 18, which is very, very challenging to do. That puts me around 4,000 calories for the day, and to eat that from Whole Foods is like. I had to do it. I ate ice cream and candy, which was lovely. Yeah. It was great. Calorically, it got me the calories I needed. Not the most nutrient dense, obviously not the healthiest for you. So over time, that probably wouldn't have been great for me. And we talked about like the bad oil. So like chemically and like with the bad oils, probably not the best option, but it just helped me hit the calories every day. Because the amount of just like chewing and swallowing to eat 4,000 calories a day from real food is like, even right now. So my target right now, so now that was my bulk. Now I'm trying to cut down because I got a little fluffier than I wanted to. So now I just pretty much cut out the crap, but I'm still aiming for like 3,500 calories a day. And to get that with like fruit is so, I'll eat like a fruit bowl worth of fruit per day. Like I'm talking 6 oranges, 2 bananas, 3 apples, just in one day. So it is, if you stick to whole foods, it is tough to overeat. But once you have 2 Oreos and it's 140 calories, which is crazy. So, and if you think like on the bike, how long does it take you to get to 140? Like that's 2 Oreos worth of. So it just shows why people can become overweight so easily with all these food options. But if you just stick to whole foods, it's kind of tough to overeat.
And for these goals, does it take into account your activity level, how much calories
So
you're burning?
for sure, absolutely. And that's why this is just kind of a guesstimate. And I actually have found it like, it's pretty accurate. So my body weight times 15 is around 3,500 calories. And I find my watch tells me I burned around 3,500 calories a day. Now there's days like yesterday I burned 4 because it was just a crazy day and my activity level was way higher. But that's why the wearable is nice. So I'm like, okay, I'll add an extra meal today so I don't lose too much weight. I do want to be in a deficit right now, but I don't want to like plummet. And I don't want to lose muscle mass either. So like I was saying, if you are trying to cut, it's not a bad idea to go a little higher on the protein. 1 gram per pound of body weight is a great goal for everybody. If you are trying to lose weight, you can up that so we preserve muscle mass. So you can go 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight, depending on what you tolerate. But I think in general, everybody should aim for about 1 gram per pound per day. Any questions? The simpler you make it, like it doesn't have to be crazy. I know that's a fair bit of math, but like you really just need to figure out 3 numbers and it gives you good targets. And then if you can eat close to like everything else, like training, it's like consistency over time. If you can hit these numbers or close to them for a long period of time and then see what your body does. Like is my weight going up? Is my weight going down? Okay, maybe I'm losing more weight than I want to. I'll add a little bit of carbs. I'll have an extra piece of fruit here and there, a little extra rice on my plate. And then the other, if you're going up and you don't want to be, okay, maybe I'll cut my rice or my potato in half on my plate. And then once you kind of learn how to eat, it's just like easy decision and habits. Exactly, yeah.